Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the S.H Figuarts, I think it's the Awakened Legendary Warrior, or I don't know. It's the reissue of Goku when he first becomes Super Saiyan and is battling Frieza on Namek. I didn't get it the first time round, and this time I saw it and was like, well, I can't pass up on that because I've heard it's a phenomenal figure, and after tinkering around with it a bit for pictures, I can confirm it is a phenomenal figure. I know when it first came out, there were issues about the chest being a different color than the others, and that really bothering people. I mean, I'm not the most discerning when it comes to color, so I can't see that. Maybe they've corrected it a bit on the reissue, but I don't notice it as strongly. But there is some difference in the color under some lighting, so something to be aware of, I guess. But otherwise, the aesthetic for this guy is just incredible. For a size comparison, this is him with Hammerhead. So he's not a tall boy at all. He's quite short. I guess Goku's only meant to be, I think, like 5'9", so he is shorter than most superheroes. But oh boy, does he have meat on him in this incarnation. He's got those huge shoulders, which, if my memory serves, is accurate to how he looked during that battle with Frieza. He was just a very, very hench version of himself. The articulation on him, I think, is they hyped it up as being their new design, which you can look up that far, look down that far, so you can get some really looking down. Lots of attitude. Look side to side. Shoulders, he's got this butterfly joint that sort of spreads out his chest. He can bring his arms in quite a bit for some good charging up poses, some fisticuff boxing poses. Bicep swivel is going to give you a nice 360. Shoulders got this cool joint that can give you more than 90 degrees, a little bit more. We've got the full rotation there. Double jointed elbow gives you more than 90 degrees, which is impressive considering how buff he is. And he's got a wrist on the peg, and you can also move his bands about a bit if you wish. With the sculpt, you can see he's got some scuff marks and stuff all around him that's meant to be battle damage. Not painted, which sucks. But the face sculpt is very, very nice. All the face sculpts and the hair are nice. The paint job on the pants. The sculpting on the torn pants is just beautiful as well. And they've got this sort of paint job to them where they change color, kind of emulating the Super Saiyan aura coming off him. Big fan of that. Look at that smile. That is the legendary Super Saiyan right there. He's got the boots. His feet have these toe joints and some weird thing where you kind of have to push them back a bit if you want that range of motion, and then push them forward again if you want that range of motion. So yeah, you can get that much out of his foot, but then you've got some tilt that much. So not a huge range of tilt. No shin swivel. And then you've got this odd joint here at the thigh, which gives me a lot more twist on this one than it does on this side. So maybe that's blocked, but he can kick that far. His legs can do the splits quite well. And he's got this diaphragm joint that gives you decent range. Oh, quite a lot, actually. I don't know. Any pose you want to get out of Goku, I think you can get from this guy. I think it serves your needs pretty well. He can do his Kamehameha wave, which is the signature Goku pose for me. So that's what I'm here for. All of the effects are done well. You've got the Kamehameha blast. I haven't pegged everything into it, but it does look good. He looks great holding it and has hands that can hold it. He's got three faces: the smirk, the serious face, and then his screaming power-up face, which you'll see more of in the pictures. He's got two hairstyles on one head, and then he's got an extra hair thing for when he's doing his, I'm fully charging up my power, which again looks great. I adore this guy, and he's not super pricey for, pretty much the seminal look of Goku. I could not be more pleased. Having quite a good run of figures at the moment, and I think this guy might top it. I had so much fun taking pictures of him. So, yeah, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 5. The discoloration of the chest personally doesn't bother me as much, and it would be nice if the scuff marks were painted on him, if there was just more paint in general, but again, I rank mostly on whether I love a figure or not, and I absolutely love this, and I think the cost and what you get balances out, even if there are things that could be improved upon. So, yeah, if you can get this for market price, definitely do so. It is a phenomenal figure. I think it's an essential Goku for anyone who likes the show to have. Yeah, let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. If you really enjoyed this review, we have plenty more. We've also got Hero House, Figure Fights, Top 10 list, ranking list, just loads of content to enjoy. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time and all the best. Bye.